almost reverential silence. Silence which has descended on the stands. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here. Unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still... Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Look, we can... And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Balde. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Oh, super find. He's got space in the area. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, this is a terrific... Bruno Fernandes! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame, just couldn't finish it off.
Shaw cuts it out. Martinez. Menu. Shaw forwards and with intent. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. De Jong. Yamal. Played out to the right. Pedri cross. Up he goes! Shaw gets good distance on it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, sweet feet. Out to the right. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Balde is on a run down the left wing. Balde caresses it through. Bruno Fernandes. Menu shifted upfield. Pedri. Koundé. Kubasi. Koundé. Kubasi. Eric Garcia laid out to the left flank. Rashford concedes a free kick for that. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. Rashford, and he's managed to get free. Rashford chips it through. Played it back swiftly. Koundé. Yamal. And here's Rafinha. Yamal. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Maguire with the clearance. Aim forwards. That's Ahmad. Barcelona playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Menu wins the duel this time.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Shaw with the cross. And he's had a shot! Now it's Lewandowski. He has found the way through. Now it's Rafinha. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! This could be big. This could be massive. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ahmad. Eric Garcia. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. De Jong. Oh, well measured. Great, can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Martinez. Pedri. Clipped into space. Lisandro Martinez tries to clear. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Matthews Cunha. It's a loose ball. And he thumps it clear. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Lewandowski. Lisandro Martinez. Oh, good spread. Picks one through. Turns and goes back. Rashford. And the counter is on. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Lamine Yamal, well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for.
Balde cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. De Jong, that's a delicate pass. And here's Rashford. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Is there, and he can get that clear. De Jong plays it short. Cross from Rafinha. And it's hoisted. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Balde gets over and intercepts. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Pedri chooses to go cross-field. Played back to the goalkeeper. Maguire. Attempts a clearance. The referee's awarded a free kick. Shaw clears it away. He's in plenty of space here, and they can counter here. He's found a way through. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Balde. Balde gently done. Rafinha. Lewandowski. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ahmad. And it's Dallo. Diogo Dallo looking for options. Played in. Gets his head on it! The keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. Ahmad's cross. And that has been cleared. Well, they could break here. Maguire makes the interception. It's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes aimed forwards. That was very necessary. Now who's going to be first to this? Lewandowski, spread out to the left. Played into space out wide. Ahmad. Moved on forwards. Rashford. Martinez. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Ahmad. That's offside. Yes, it is. Ball by the goalkeeper. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Maguire. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Shifted upfield. And it's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rashford. That's nice. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Chance here to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Delivered across. Rashford. Casemiro. And it's played forward. He's shifting, could be danger here. Ahmad. That's a throw. Ahmad. Matches Cunha! That was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And he cuts out the supply. Eric Garcia. Menu into space. De Jong. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Kubasi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Casemiro forwards and with intent. And it's Dalot. Hit into the middle. Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Shaw and goes cross-field. That has been knocked clear. Rafinha, and now the breakaway. That's a nicely weighted pass. Matches Cunha. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's a face chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Here's De Jong. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's the chance to counter. Shaw tries a deft little ball. Kubasi gets it clear. They've played it short. This is gone, that's a foul. Resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's Balde. Balde going full steam ahead down the left flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafinha. Another big chance that gets away. Just the wrong outcome.
Rashford was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Koundé gets across to intercept that. De Jong. Rafinha. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's run loose here. Now it's Rashford. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Pedri. De Jong. Balde. De Jong. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Manchester United are in desperate need of some character and inspiration, and they need it now.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Diogo Dalot clears it away. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
No way through there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Diogo Dalot. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. And here's Ahmad. And here's Ahmad. Balde does really well there, strong defending. Moved on forwards. Balde. Rashford. Now it's Ahmad. Ahmad. Now it's shapes to shoot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up soon.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bruno Fernandes. That's a clever-looking ball. Shaw. Proves too strong. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Goes for a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Shaw. Menu. Martinez. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes is onto it in a flash. Matheus Cunha. Menu. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Looking here to chip it through. That's been won straight back. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's very neat. He can get that clear. Shaw. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lewandowski played out towards the right wing, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Rafinha. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Same again, same outcome. Played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri. Now, he's got space here. it's played into the area.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gonna beg him.
Martinez. Ahmad. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Bruno Fernandes. And they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes. It's going to slip through. Showing good feet. Pedri. Rashford, delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's going to be disappointed with that. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha looking for a runner. Casemiro, oh, good spread. Eric Garcia. Ahmad. Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. And it's Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Played out to the right. Diallo delicately. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Matheus Cunha certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That is a little undercooked. Rafinha looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, now can they counter? Oh, super fine. Oh, great play! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's surely a foul, free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Eric Garcia wins the duel this time. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Menu shifted upfield. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Climbs up big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rashford has got himself a free kick. It out wide. And it's De Jong. And here's Rashford. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal! Oh, it's come loose. De Jong. Can he deliver? He's having a shot! Oh,
It's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Does have an assist to his name. Maciej Cunha. And here's Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé, gently done. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. The keeper has it. Oh, red, nice interception. De Jong, game forwards. Time, excellent interception. And the break is on. Yamal, lobbed in behind. Out Yamal. Oh, look at Yamal! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. There's one chance for a shot! To get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Gets it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ball's played through. Casemiro shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Rashford, and that's aimed into the middle. Lisandro Martinez gets it away. Shoots! Deftly away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rafinha, spread out to the left. De Jong. And it's Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Real chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Lewandowski has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Barcelona have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Al-Kubasi with the clearance.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Could move up a gear here. Šeško tries to think it through. Chance! No, he couldn't find the finish. anticipates.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Al-Kubasi attempts a clearance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a good... Bruno Fernandes! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Maguire, gently done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cleared without complication. Can he spark a counter here? Gavi.
Barcelona really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nice physical challenge. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Šeško, there's the header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Nicely intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Šeško! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Šeško clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Moved on forwards. Gavi. It is now or never. Time is against them.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's Lewandowski! And it's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. And it's played forward.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe
It's taken out, and that'll be a foul. Well, that's well seen too. Out to the right. And that could set him on his way. And he's searching. Lewandowski! It's in! And that may just do it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
And if they do hold on to this now, they deserve it. That's what champions do. No matter how you play, you always get the result. You can't do better than that.
Manchester United have to get... Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
You guys actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Plays it across. And the shot! Martin gets rid without sophistication. Final seconds, this has to be it. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Matches Cunha. He is just caressing the ball. Casemiro. Manchester United don't have many options and time is running out. Deep cross. Bullish header! I've fallen kindly here. There's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Zixi did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, the manager cornered him. He was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. And it's Ugarte. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square. And we're underway. Manchester United did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Ugarte. Great chance! Rashford. That's really well manoeuvred. Lewandowski has it in a wide position. Rashford. Gavi. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Casemiro gets good distance on it. And it's come back to the keeper. Eric Garcia. That has been cut short. Casemiro. Martinez. It's a quick ball upfield. Martin cuts it out. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Ugarte. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Šeško.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's got away. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Casemiro driven forward. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Martin shifted upfield. And it's Rashford. Gavi, that's an imaginative pass. Hoisted in, and the keeper beats it away. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Very nicely done. Oh, can he get onto this? Rashford. Oh, that's a chance, surely! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Gavi. Great defending, strong and determined. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. Tries a shot! That's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's really well manoeuvred. Some deception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Rafinha. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Martin with the foul. With the clearance. Bruno Fernandes, who's short. Shaw, now here's the delivery. Bruno Fernandes, crossed in once more. Got it. And the ball's come loose here. And another try! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Made out towards the right wing. Made out to the left flank. Gavi! Oh, that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Wins the duel this time. Bugatti, and it's lofted through here. Oh, good spread. And it's Mazraoui. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
There's some good movement inside the box. Real shortage of targets here.
For the first period of extra time. Well, it may well be a case of who's got most. The whistle goes, we're off and running. The last 15 minutes, the closing stretch of a marathon final. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's nice and simple for the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's straight offside. Team. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rashford. Mazraoui. And that is out of play. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Koundé. Do have a chance to counter here. Chance to deliver. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Mazraoui gets it clear. That'll be a throw. He is through here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Maguire. A header! And that's a real chance missed. Koundé. Played out to the right. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards the centre. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Lisandro Martinez tries to clear. Here comes another cross. Gavi, over to the left. Dani Olmo. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Matheus Cunha. Moved on forwards. Ugarte shifted upfield. Well, they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the finish! It's anyone's ball now. It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Zirkzee cross.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Shaw. And it's Mazraoui. Eric Garcia can get it clear.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Rashford. And he's managed to get free. He's free, he has got space. Rashford. There's the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ball. That is a brilliant interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's been slipped through. Takes a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's following up! That has been knocked clear. Now it's Rashford. Rashford crosses. And that has been cleared. Looking to break at pace. The final whistle and the end. Manchester United were close, but simply put, close was not good enough. And so it ends in pain as the glory goes elsewhere. So much endeavour, so much expectation, so little ultimate reward. Almost reverential silence. Silence which has descended on the stands in eager anticipation of what lies ahead. This is where they all wanted to be. This really is it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing...
Lewandowski! That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left, back into the middle, out to the right. And now the breakaway. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Lewandowski. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played in here. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Rafinha, it's De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pedri. Koundé. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Casemiro. That has been cut short. Eric Garcia. Balde. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Rashford chasing after it. Martinez. Shaw. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Koundé cuts it out. And it's played forward. Yamal, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
Eric Garcia. Barcelona starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Pedri forwards and with intent. Rafinha, good spread. Kubasi trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work. And it ought to pay off for them as well.
Ooh, delicate chip through. Balde looking to run onto it. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro shifted upfield. Ahmad. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Looking here to chip it through. Diogo Dalot. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. De Jong gets it away. Here comes another cross. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper...
Oh, they could be caught out here. A chance to play it in. And it's Shaw. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Hit into the middle. Kubasi is there, and he can get that clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Played out. Up he goes! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Diallo, 8 forwards. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! This could be big. This could be massive. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply used perfect.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yamal's cross. Here's a corner, good chance. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Diallo made out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Fernandes! And a terrific save for the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Casemiro. Menu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Yamal. Good take, and is he in? Martinez. Really well manoeuvred. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Martinez. Menu. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Diallo chips it through. And that has been clubbed away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Diogo Dalot. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the
Beautifully weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's having a shot! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Can get it clear. Chance here to counter. Succumbs to the pressure. Rashford. De Jong. Spread out to the left. Lisandro Martinez gets it away. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Yamal. De Jong. Now it's De Jong. De Jong! Defending of the desperate variety. Looking to break at pace. It's Menu. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Lewandowski. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Maguire tries to clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rafinha. So, what can they make of this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Casemiro. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Lofted upfield. That is a great pick out. Now it's Rafinha. Shaw gets it away. And it's been taken short. Rashford. Oh, what a glide! Disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too.
That has been knocked clear. Here's Pedri. Yamal. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. De Jong with the short one. Long ball looking to counter. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played forward, Al-Kubasi makes the interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rashford, and that's aimed into the middle.
Rashford, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution and get others into the match.
And here's Lewandowski. Ball's played through. Yamal. Now here's the delivery. Shaw. And it's Menu. De Jong. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's one through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a nicely weighted pass. We expected better, and so did he. Menu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Clearance is short. Pedri forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. And it's Rashford. Rashford, probing pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and think they're looking pretty good. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Alday. Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Lamine Yamal may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Nicely intercepted. And here's Rashford. He is through here. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Diallo, who does have an assist to his name. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Ahmad.
Eric Garcia, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Eric Garcia shifted upfield. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal. Yamal! So who's he picking out? Lewandowski has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alday played back in. Defending of the desperate variety. Rafinha! And the ball's come loose here.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Going to throw in. He's got away. Out to the left it goes. Menu. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Over to the left. Rafinha. What a throw in. Now it's Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Menu laid out to the left flank. Shaw. Natchez Cunha. Picks it up out wide. Shaw. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, there'll be a response from their opponents in the second half. I'm sure that will be discussed in the dressing room. That period immediately after half-time will be very interesting indeed. They have to be really, really ready for it.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Rafinha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He can run onto that. Shot a goal! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
Manchester United, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Olmo. It's been slipped through. And he's straight offside. Casemiro done delicately. Diogo Dalot picks it up now. Cleared away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Rashford in acres of space out wide. That's tidy. That's going to go a long way. Rashford goes for the header. Menu spread out to the left. Can he spark a counter here? Strong running down that left flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here. And here's Yamal. That's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Olmo! True class! Oh, that is a bit special. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Shaw, aim forwards. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Rashford. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in toward... Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
When you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box, it makes life so much harder for that defence.
Mainu. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Yamal, laid out to the left flank. Rashford. Over to the left. Played into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, that's well seen too. Kubasi. Barcelona.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Al Kubasi, early ball out from the back. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Natchez Cunha. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Martinez. And he's managed to get free. Cleared without complication. Mainu gently done. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dani Olmo getting this one clear. Out for a throw. And it's Mainu. Good chance here! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Diogo Dalot. Koundé forwards and with intent. Oh, red, nice interception. Lewandowski.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played forward, moved on forwards. Casemiro, that's really well manoeuvred. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedri shifted upfield. It's Lewandowski. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Shaw forwards and with intent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Eric Garcia. Bruno Fernandes. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's played forward, calmly anticipates. Koundé trying to keep this in. Yamal, it's lofted through here. Shaw. That's really well manoeuvred. Mathias Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Decent shot! It's a loose ball. Herring on. Could be danger here. And here's Ahmad. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Away. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can get it clear. Lewandowski cuts out the supply. Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Menu. De Jong. That's a good... And the shot! Oh, it's coming loose. Laid out to the left flank. Rashford. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite beat it right.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Manchester United are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kubasi, aim forwards. Yamal. Dani Olmo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. Yamal gets his head on it! There's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Diallo, gently done. Eric Garcia is there, and he can get that clear. Cross goes in there. That's not going far. Matches Cunha. Moved on forwards.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Lewandowski. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Rashford. Yamal tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bruno Fernandes looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Matches Cunha! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ahmad. And it's played forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Mainu. And it's Shaw. Here's Mainu. Mainu. Oh, great chance. That's an
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Produces a cross. Mazraoui with the clearance. Gavi. Rashford. Mazraoui shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes spread out to the left. Eric Garcia. Menu. Clear away. And here's Ahmad. Oh, nice touch. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Bruno Fernandes! Turns and goes back. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. And the shot! Yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, what a giant step this is to securing the title. As good as it gets. This is looking superb.
Time, excellent interception. Matheus Cunha. I think we're just about done here. Chooses to go back.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Gavi. And it's Pedri. And here's Gavi. Yamal finds himself offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Manchester United making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Menu. And he shoots! Koundé tries to clear. And the ball's come loose here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's found a way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Malacia aimed forwards. Menu. Gavi. And it's Olmo. Lobbed in behind. Rashford caresses it through. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. it, it is all over. Manchester United are the winners. The ceremony is fitting. Their triumph has been beautiful. Levels, but now in almost reverential silence. Silence which has descended on the stands. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here. Unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Look, we can... And he shoots!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Barcelona, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Balde. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Oh, super find. He's got space in the area. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, this is a terrific... Bruno Fernandes! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame, just couldn't finish it off.
Shaw cuts it out. Martinez. Menu. Shaw forwards and with intent. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. De Jong. Yamal. Played out to the right. Pedri cross. Up he goes! Shaw gets good distance on it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, sweet feet. Out to the right. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Balde is on a run down the left wing. Get through. Menu shifted upfield.